Terry McCormick, and it's time to introduce you to another spectacular metro area teacher. Her name is Mrs. Amber Nichols. She is a second grade teacher at Oak Valley Elementary in Omaha. Hi, Mrs. Ingalls.
Hi.
It's so great to meet you. We received a really wonderful letter, which I want to read to you, nominating you for our Teacher of the Week. It says, Mrs. Ingalls is a spectacular teacher. She treats her students like her own. She builds their confidence like no other teacher. And Mrs. Ingalls is such a supportive and understanding teacher. She has gone above and beyond the school year to help my child succeed and be her best. We wouldn't trade her for anyone else.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love it.
And you have been teaching how long now, Mrs. Ingalls?
For 2 years.
2 years, so you're new to teaching, so it must mean a lot to know you're already connecting with students and parents. It's got to be tough when you first take on teaching, wouldn't you say?
Yes, absolutely, but I wouldn't trade it. I want to be the teacher that I want for my kids, and so that's the teacher I try to be.
All right, so I want to know all about being a second grade teacher. What's it like? What is the fun thing about it?
So second grade is awesome. I couldn't imagine being in any other grade. These guys, they're kind of starting to come into their own personality, and it kind of shines through in second grade. And it's fun to see them grow. And there's a lot of growth that happens in second grade. From beginning to the end of the year. These guys are actually really lucky because I get to continue on with them in third grade next year as I move up with them. And so it will be even more fun to see that.
I bet. That's great. So tell me, we're going to flip it on the other side and ask you what your biggest challenge is. I know you've only been teaching 2 years, but teachers have so many challenges these days. What's your biggest challenge, Mrs. Ingalls?
I would say there's a lot that we want to teach these guys, and just not enough. I mean, we're here a long time and every day, but there's still just not enough hours in our day to get everything taught. And so sometimes we have to move on sooner than I would like.
And I'm sure your students all come in with different levels of what they understand. You know, some probably like math, some not. So yeah. I understand that can be a big challenge. So I'm going to ask you a couple of get to know you questions now. The first one being, what is your favorite thing about springtime? It's finally here in Omaha.
I love that it's like not too hot, but not too cold. Like I do not do well with really hot heat, and I do not like snow. So just the weather and being able to be outside during that time.
Yeah, you're like me, spring and fall. Those are the favorite seasons.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you love to do in Omaha with your family? There's so much to do. What's your favorite thing?
I would say we have one of those like little sprinkler parks in our neighborhood, and just getting outside in general, but we love to go to those little splash pads and let the kids run, and we have a field by our house that we do. I also really like going to the zoo.
Sure. Yeah, the zoo is so great, isn't it? We're so lucky to get to.
Yes.
Finally, Mrs. Ingalls, what do you love most about teaching?
I love the relationships that I get to build, and just having fun with it. School is supposed to be fun, and I love being able to make it fun for these kids, and hope that in 20 years I have a student come back and say that I've made a difference in their life.
That's fantastic. I talked to a teacher last week, and that's exactly what she loves. She has been teaching 26 years, and she says she loves it when students come up to her and says you made a difference, because you are making a difference, and that's what it's all about, what teaching's all about. So we want to congratulate you, Mrs. Amber Ingalls, second grade teacher at Oak Valley Elementary. And we have a couple of gifts for you. First of all, we're going to give you a $100 gift card to Charleston's Restaurant. So you can go out and take a night off cooking dinner. Also, I don't know if you've heard about Alpaca, but they are a wonderful organization that puts together boxes for classrooms. And this is just a little bit of the box. It's a big box. We're going to bring you with supplies for your class. And then finally, from Regal Awards, our Star 104.5 Teacher of the Week Award that you can put anywhere you like to show everybody You're a star teacher, but they already know that, and so do you. So congratulations again, Mrs. Ingalls, and thank you for all you do, and good luck with your teaching career. I know you're going to be fantastic.
Thank you so much.